Are we going?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are. I literally said, here we go.
I didn't hear you at all. I was looking at the rainbows.
I might have said that mentally and not actually saying it out loud, because that's something that happens. Okay, welcome to the Spooky Stoner podcast. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Denah.
Thank you for joining us. On this podcast, we talk about witchy and spooky shit that we love to talk about, and hopefully you love to listen to. And as the title of our podcast suggests, we do this all while smoking some weed. So buckle up, you kittens, and let's go.
We have kittens in the room.
We do.
I love it. And puppers.
And puppies.
Because it's just at the farm. We're out here at the farm.
Yep, we're still at the farm.
In the woods.
I still don't have my studio.
It's so dumb.
So dumb. It's fine.
It's rude. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's fine. One day I will have my house back. I will not have to be staying in my mom's spare bedroom.
But until then, we'll just record at the farm.
We're just
So if there are dog or cat sounds in the background, deal with it.
Or if you hear elevator music, you know what happened.
There was a dog or a cat who spazzed out.
Spazzed out?
Because I have one really lazy dog and one really spastic dog. So, because, you know, I'm a Libra. We like balance. You got to have one of each.
Yep.
You can't just be bored all the time. You got to have your crazy dog, too.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Yeah, I don't, actually, at all.
I can't even say her name, because if I say her name,
she'll get up and she'll want to come talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sisters, she just needs lots of attentions.
Yep.
I'm the same way. That's why she annoys me so bad. Because she reminds me so much of myself. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is why people don't talk to you for hours at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's fine.
Speaking of Libras, guess what?
What?
The full moon that we're going to discuss today is in Libra.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that on Instagram.
It's all about me, as usual.
Yep.
As usual.
Yep.
What have you seen about it?
The fact that since it's happening during an eclipse or whatever, it's like a big one.
Yeah. Well,
and something
it's
about
eclipse season.
Yeah. And then also it's something about like cutting ties or something.
Yeah. Which is just great right now. I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm getting targeted by the algorithm, but I feel like everyone is getting a divorce.
No. Like as me talking to a divorce lawyer, they're just like, yeah, we're just really busy right now.
What?
And I was like, well, good for you.
Right.
I guess.
I understand why, because, you know, these men out here are not the ones.
Nope.
Because this is going to sound really haterific, but I feel like women have evolved more than them. Yeah. And men have not kept up.
Definitely.
And that's a bummer for them.
Well, we've had this conversation before. Like we're
on
like,
here?
Maybe. I don't know. We talk about a lot of things on here. I can't keep up with everything. If it's not in the title, I have no fucking idea what's going on. That, like, you know, men are still in the 1950s and women have evolved from that and men have not. Or not all men.
When I say not all men, I mean specifically my son and my dog.
Yeah.
Every other man I don't have faith in.
I have a little bit of faith. I just know it's not ours. Like, I feel like a good portion of men. Because the thing is, I see men. I mean, they're on the television or whatever.
They're written by women.
No.
And being paid to pretend like they're good men.
I'm talking about like influencers on YouTube or something. Like I see guys out there, so like I know they've evolved, but like the ones that we know here in the Bible Belt, not so much.
We should tell them. Oh my gosh, everybody, listeners who care so much about what we do. We went to a barbecue festival, and there was a waffle truck, and that blew my mind. Why would you go to a barbecue festival and get waffles? Yeah. Like that's just not where I at all expected to see a waffle food truck.
Yeah, Dina was losing her shit. She's like, why do they have hot dogs? Why is there this? Why is there this? And I was like, in case like your significant other, or I said our husbands, didn't want to have like barbecue. And she's like, that's a non-negotiable.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not. If you take me to a barbecue fest and get a fucking waffle, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. I had brisket because I'm from Texas. And that's what we eat.
And I had pulled pork. It was yummy.
Yummy. It was really good because it was a place from Texas.
Yeah, but then it had like the Florida State on it too.
Yeah, because they live here now. But
Yeah.
they're like, but we brought Texas barbecue. We're not eating this trash.
Yeah. Screw Sonny's.
Yeah.
Texas barbecue.
Well, Sonny's is okay.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I
it's
like Sonny's.
No Salt Lick for the people who know what I'm talking about.
Maybe they don't. Who knows?
Austinites will. We're here to talk about the full moon.
Oh, wait. Before that, I just wanted to let you know we're doing the same format as last week, where we do like pretty much just one subject, because I don't have the bandwidth to do a subject right now. However, I have been able to use my time wisely while putting this on YouTube.
Woo-hoo!
So you can now go to YouTube, though I am doing it like one episode a day. So like right now we're at like 5 episodes on YouTube, and here we're like 41. So it's going to take a bit, but I will get it done.
But to whoever watched the first 5 minutes of 3 of our videos 3 times, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wasn't that fun? Us and you? That one person?
That one person.
Yeah, we had a blast. I'm going to talk about the moon now.
Okay.
So that's all that really matters in life is the moon.
Yes.
Like, if you don't go outside and look up at the moon every single night and go, oh my gosh, the moon, then why are you here?
Yeah.
Because I do that every time I see her. Last night, after I dropped my kiddaroonie off, I was driving around at night, and it was like 8 o'clock. But I got out at the place I dropped him off at and instantly looked up at the moon. And then when I got out to grab my pizza, instantly looked up at the moon. When I walked out from grabbing my pizza, instantly looked up at the moon. Like, I couldn't not. And I was giggling at myself because I was like, you're such a dork.
Yeah.
Like, the moon is out. Ooh.
Yeah, when I was at home, I did that a lot. Now that I'm at my mom's house, there's a lot of trees. So
Yeah.
Maybe not so much. Thank you for holding.
That was such a customer service voice. Oh my gosh.
I got a phone call from a place that I did an interview for. And that was like a week ago, I think I did the interview. And they finally called me back and they're just like, hey, yeah, we're going to hire you.
Nice.
So, but I have an interview for a place that's better on Monday.
Yeah, but now it's not so much pressure.
So I told him I would drop off my ID after my other interview, but I didn't tell him I had another interview.
Dude, you get an employee discount?
Probably.
Because I eat there all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not telling them where.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm going to eat there.
It's a food place.
Where I'm going to get some food.
Yeah.
Is all I'm hearing. I'm a big fan of pimping your friends out.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I also heard it was a horrible place to work for, but I was like, well, if I get like, a week of work before they screw me over.
Cool.
It's still a week of work.
Get some free food. That's like, shoot, you give me a week's worth of dinner and like $100 and I am fine.
Yeah. Well, my standard's a little bit higher because, single income household that was supposed to be double.
Also a single income household.
Yeah.
Technically.
No, you have 2 incomes.
I know.
Just your face.
I have a rental property, so I do have another income.
Yeah.
But I don't. Not really. I'm just a poor, sad, single person.
Yeah. I'm a single woman. I'm a single mom. Woe's me.
Sorry if you hear little tipper tappers and breathing, because we moved.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah.
That goofy motherfucker in the background. That's why she got down. It's like, I can't be around this dumbass.
Nessa needs all the attention.
She needs all of the attention. She's just a Libra, okay? Yeah. I don't know what her real birthday is, but I'm pretty sure she's a Libra.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 98% sure. Just because also she's got on her cute little outfit of capri pants.
Yeah.
And so, like, obviously, she's in vogue.
Of course.
Like a Libra. Because Libras are all the time. They gotta be cute.
Yeah.
They gotta be cute. We gotta look nice.
Except for if you work from home.
Well, yeah, even sometimes, some days when I'm, like, not feeling great, when I'm working from home, I will put on, like, my cutest jammies and do my hair or something. And I'll be like, see, now I'm fine. No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because now I look fine.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters. Even though no one can see me, I can see me.
Yeah.
And I like to see nice things.
Yeah. So what were we saying before the phone call?
Your job. You got a job.
No, before that.
And I'm going to eat.
We were talking about the barbecue festival.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about waffles, and then we were talking about how maybe like the significant other
Oh, yeah,
would
and that's
not want
non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable. Are we caught up now?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. But it's also funny because like me and Denah, the whole time we're there, we were trying to guess men's ages.
Yeah, how old are y'all?
And we are so confused because we feel like either the guy is too young or too old for us. We can't find any like 30-year-old men.
Yeah.
Except for that guy in the Jeep.
Which even then, I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah,
he could have been 17. Like, we don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, so a mood.
Yeah, a mood.
Let me see if I can just ignore her.
That normally works
and
for
she'll
me.
lay down. Okay, I think she's gonna move on
We'll try.
with her day.
Nope.
Here's the problem, okay? The real problem is that I'm also stoned, and so they're giving me the giggles.
Yeah.
too. So it's like a double whammy.
It's like you're so bad, but oh, you're so cute.
She's just gonna whine at the door now, but we'll see if that works.
Maybe.
Okay, all right.
She'll get the point.
She won't. She won't. She's a Libra. She does not understand. What are you doing? Why don't you love me? I don't get it. You accidentally closed this door. Did you notice?
Yeah.
Let me forcefully open it for you.
Let me let you know about that.
You messed up and stopped giving me attention for a minute. I don't know if you saw that. It's not gonna work.
It's okay. I understand the mistake, but you need to fix it now.
Right now. Libras, yay. Speaking of Libra, guess what this full moon is in? I already told you.
Yeah, you already told us.
But it's Libra. I'm trying to segue into it again. Into the actual podcast and away from the dogs. All right. So, it's Monday today.
Yes.
Because we're recording this Saturday, but it's coming out Monday, the 25th.
Yeah. So tonight.
Yeah. It's at its, well, no. Technically, it was 3 a.m. this morning.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah. It's 3 a.m. Monday.
So.
But, again, you can use the energy for 3 days.
So could I use it, like, could I do my rituals on Sunday night?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
She
God.
scared you.
Well, it doesn't help that I have headphones on.
Yeah.
So it's coming through the mic. Give us a second.
I'm going to talk about this full moon.
Got it.
If it's the last fucking thing that I do. Okay?
Yeah. So I could do the rituals Sunday night.
You could do the ritual Sunday
Which
night.
would be really cool because my parents are out of town. So Sunday would be actually better.
Yes, it would. You could do them at noon on Sunday. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's everything. It's just
But I feel like it needs to be like, if I'm going to do a full moon spell, it needs to be under the full moon.
Yeah.
You have to remember, I'm very particular about things.
You're very black and white.
I am very black and white. What gray?
Yeah.
There is no gray.
Your smoky quartz is gray.
My smoky quartz is gray. Yeah, I just bought. That's something else we did.
Yeah.
While we were
out and about, not being homebodies.
Yeah.
Because we have to make ourselves not be homebodies.
Yeah, we went to the New Age store in Crestview, which isn't as great as the one in Pensacola. Kind of sad. But at the same time, is anything as good as the Celtic Cauldron?
Oh, I need to go back there. I ain't had their soup in a long time.
Yeah, we need to go back. But yeah, I had to get smoky quartz for one of my spells, and then a green candle, and all the things.
Yeah, because that guy was not very fun.
No, not at all. And they didn't have any books. Denah
my
almost
God.
had a conniption in the store.
I felt like Ken. What am I supposed to do?
Just go away.
Can I go over there?
Don't go too far.
Fine. Yeah, I felt very like Ken in there. Because what's the point of a store with no books?
Yeah.
Like,
I was very surprised.
All the stores have books.
Yeah.
I was mad about it. Like, Dollar Tree has books. They're children's books, but there's books there.
No, they have, like...
Dollar General has, like, the
chicken
$3 smut
soul,
reads.
whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember those books. They used to be really good.
Yeah, I don't
the chicken
remember.
soup books. Anyhoozle, stop distracting me.
You're the one who said smoky quartz.
With your shenanigans, okay?
Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. Sure, Jan.
See, this is where it would be good if they could see us
Yeah.
and all of our rage. The full moon in Libra on Monday
Got it.
is also, get ready for it, an eclipse. Is that the sound? The
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. It's not that exciting. I mean, it is. So here's the thing
I
about
feel like
it,
it's
though.
big things.
Kind of. But also, this particular eclipse is not really like a big, like, showy eclipse. It's really just passing barely into the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
It's enough to be astrologically called an eclipse,
Okay.
but you're not going to see it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But the question is, can you draw from that power?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, then. Who gives a crap?
Yes.
I guess the people who want to see a lunar eclipse.
Right. Yeah, you're not going to be able to like go out and sit underneath it and change a man into a frog or anything. Which would be cool. But a lunar eclipse typically marks a turning point, ending, culmination, or transition. So it's kind of like it's kind of, like it's a big deal because of that.
Yeah.
Even if you can't see it, just because of, just in the timeline,
Mm-hmm.
this point marks this.
Got
Like
it.
Astra or something. And since it's in Libra, this puts extra attention on your close one-on-one relationships, elevating themes of balance and harmony. So basically, anything that was not harmonious is going to need to get harmonious, right meow, or it's going to get gone.
Yeah. Done.
That's the basics of what we're saying is that's not serving you is going to be gone. I don't know what she just is stupid. She doesn't understand the concept
of lay down.
of be quiet or lay down.
I thought she was going to lay down on the rug, but then
Me
she
too.
was like, maybe not. She's a little indecisive like Libras too.
Oh my gosh, can you believe? Like, you see what I mean? I don't know what her birthday was, but I feel like she's a Libra.
Yeah.
All right, she's good now.
Okay.
All right. So codependency and conflict avoidance and stuff like that, we're not going to do that. We're not going to have any more of that.
We can't do that.
No, it will not happen.
So definitely will not be able to take the less resistant path.
Right.
You're going to have to do head first, like a fucking a bull.
Yeah. So we've also just entered Aries season, and we talked about in the last one about how Aries and Libras are complementary.
Yeah.
And so this is a Libra moon with an eclipse. So you've got the Libra energy, which is very like, we need balance and harmony and the vibes have to be right. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then, but you've also got Aries, who's like, I will throat punch you. Okay?
Okay.
Like, just so we're clear. The vibes are going to be right, or I'm going to throat punch you. Okay? Okay.
You're going to be happy or else.
Yeah, it's very much you're going to be happy or else energy.
Got it.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing about the eclipses, these are like chapter segments.
Okay.
So an eclipse is like turning into a new chapter. So it's basically saying wherever in your life that's not balanced and harmonious is going to be forcibly removed.
Okay.
Done. Yeah. Like with rage.
I didn't even have to do it. I didn't even have to wait for the Libra full moon.
Yeah.
I just did it.
Yeah. You said, I feel like Aries season is coming. I should just light some shit on fire.
Let's burn it down.
Yeah. But also, we're also going to start a Mercury retrograde soon. So that's when shit also hits the fan and exes try to act crazy. So it bees that way. Yeah, this lunar eclipse going away from you and I, our issues, but will shine light on unhealthy relationship dynamics for anybody. And that can be like your family too.
Yeah.
It could be at work. It could be a million trillion things.
Yeah, because relationships isn't just marriage or boyfriends. It's
Right.
work relationships. It's family relationships. It's children relationships and
Yeah.
pet relationships.
Maybe.
Maybe
If
we'll
your
go with
pets
it.
are really freaking obnoxious
Don't
or something.
don't point.
I'm not.
Don't point your question to her.
I'm
She'll
not.
move.
I'm just, hypothesizing. That could be an issue for some people. I couldn't imagine who.
So with the lunar eclipse,
Mm-hmm.
and since we're like kind of changing to the next chapter,
Mm-hmm.
any spells that you use that night would probably start the next chapter. For instance, prosperity bowls and all that stuff. Be like, and we are going for money this chapter of my life.
Whatever your goal is, of course, do that spell on the full moon, regardless of what energy is going on.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, though, because it's Libra, focus on you.
Yeah, well, obviously the money's going to me.
Well, right. But I'm just saying, like, if you're thinking more in terms of, like, relationship type vibes, I would do a self-love spell.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Got it.
If you're thinking, just, it's time to be selfish.
Got it.
And,
Self-care.
yeah.
Do all the things.
Right. Because, we're forcibly removing shit that does not serve us.
Maybe some shadow work.
Yeah.
That we keep on throwing out
I know.
there.
I need to learn more about that. I get it. In my mind, it's just like therapy with the universe.
Yeah.
But I need more real therapy first. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. There's only so much a book can do.
Yeah.
I actually asked for a shadow book for Christmas at our work.
Oh,
Christmas
yeah. I remember
thing,
that.
And I was like, maybe not the best thing to ask for, but at the same time, I was
Who
like,
cares?
me.
Yeah. It was on the list of things we could ask for.
Well, literally everything on the Amazon. I'm pretty sure I could have been like, hey, I want a dildo. And it would have been like, I'm pretty sure that was an option.
That would have been great. Oh my God. You should have done it.
Hell no, I ain't doing that.
For Jesus.
For Jesus.
For Jesus' birthday. I need a penis.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm in a group text with my parents, like I'm not in
Oh.
my freaking 30s. And
Yeah.
it's just like they text each other back and forth. They're like, love you, miss you. Ah! And I'm like, I'm here too. Shut up.
What is up with your sister's phone constantly going to like
Oh,
under
yeah.
10%?
Dude,
I'm on Dina's Life 360, so she knows where I am because girls like to know their
Yeah, I need to
friends
know
are
where you
safe.
are at.
Exactly. And her family's on that circle, and every time we see your sister, it's like,
Yeah,
so and so's phone is at 8%, and I'm like, girl, it is like midnight.
I know.
Why is your phone dying?
I saw an Instagram reel and I sent it to her. It was about these people who held an intervention for their friend who was constantly at low battery.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're just really worried about you. Okay, we get these notifications sometimes at 2 a.m. that you're on 4% in downtown. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, I sent that to my sister because, yeah, it's an issue.
Yeah.
We're all the time, my mom's all the time like, charge your phone. Why don't you charge your phone? I hate getting these notifications.
Yeah. My phones are always like 100%.
Yeah.
Like if I am, well, of course I work from home,
Yeah.
so my phones are always plugged in. But even if I'm like in the car, phone's getting plugged in right
Yeah.
away.
Because
Like,
what
what-
if it died?
Yeah, exactly.
What? Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Yeah, no, that won't work for me.
Which you would never guess that I've ever lived a time before the cell phones, but I did.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like,
I remember.
and I'm like, what did I do? Like, what?
I remember though. Okay, but here's the problem.
This is what I did. I went to the front office and I called my parents from the phone in the office in school.
My grandmother would get really annoyed with us if we did not come home with whatever she had thought up that we needed that day.
Oh.
So like she'd come home, my mom and I would come home after school and work, and my grandmother would be home. And she'd be like, why didn't you get paper towels? And my mom would be like, what do you mean, paper towels? And she'd say, I sent you a brain fax that said to get paper towels. Like she psychically communicated with my mother to get paper towels.
Also, fax Gmail.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, this was the 90s.
Yeah.
You know, it was like 95. But yeah. And so, but every now and again, sometimes my mom would be like, oh, let's stop by the grocery store on the way home and get this, that, and the other. And she'd go, I think we need paper towels. And then we get home, my grandma would be like, see, you can do it sometimes. How come you can't do that every time? So sometimes it worked. And then she got really mad when it didn't.
Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, that's what I did before cell phones. And I remember it vividly because I remember when they invented cell phones and I was like, oh, cool. Now she can just text us that we need paper towels.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your segment?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of information into this because I was like, we've always known that the full moon affects us.
Yeah.
Like, even Shakespeare used it in his plays where, like,
yeah,
people go crazy when the moon is full. And, even psych wards or medical centers, they say, like, oh my gosh, it's a full moon, ER is going to be busy, or, everything like that. And so I wanted to see what the actual science is about it, because maybe me, I like to know the science of things.
Nerd.
And actually, well, and in my head, of course, we're like, what, 80%, 90% water?
Yes, we are.
And if the gravitational pull of the moon affects like tides and stuff like that, wouldn't it affect us?
Yes.
However, according to healthline.com,
which is a lie,
it does not at all.
Not true.
It says if it affects anything in us, it's our sleep cycle. Like, we don't get enough deep sleep when there's a full moon.
Which is a huge effect on people.
Yeah. Well, definitely. If you don't get enough sleep, then yeah, of course you're going to be like,
hell, the whole next day, I'll fall. I'll fall over.
Yeah.
And, like, run into stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I can see why they think there's more accidents then, because people are tired. So, yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense to me.
But they were saying, like, the light from the moon, it's not the gravitational pull, it's the light from the moon prevents people from going into deep sleep.
Same thing.
It's bright. But I think it's definitely our body being affected by the moon because, whatever. So there you go. There's your little bit of facts or non-science facts, whatever you want to take.
Yeah,
But at the same time, like 81% of Americans, or 81% of whatever the study that they were looking at, people were saying, yeah, the moon affects our mental health and all this stuff. So is it a coincidence that something bad happened and it happened to be the full moon, or is it actually the full moon making it happen?
I think it is the full moon. I think that even if it is just that you lose sleep, that's a huge shift. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you get 8 hours of sleep every night and then 6 hours on the full moon once a month, that's going to fuck your shit up.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I definitely scroll through Instagram and eat more and don't walk as much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't move around if I'm tired.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, yeah, that's a major shift. And it can lead to all sorts of crazy problems.
Yeah.
She's just pacing, and I want to kick her.
Yeah.
But I can't do that.
No.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. She heard you. That's why she laid down.
Yeah. She's just ridiculous.
Oh.
What?
Oh. I'm high. Something flashed up on my screen, and I thought my elbow was on my tablet. No, my elbow is on the table.
Where it goes.
Where it goes, not on the tablet. It's funny. It's fine. Oh, shit.
What? Oh.
You need that?
Gee. Yeah, I do. I still don't know these lines. Which is ironic because I did theater. I should have memorized this by now.
Yeah, pretty much. I was just like, we kept on like stalling, and I was like, wait, we need to close.
Yeah.
You're waiting on me.
Oh, I wasn't. I was just sitting.
I know.
I was not waiting on you.
Well, that's not the best thing to do during a podcast.
I was just chilling, hanging out. I'm with my peeps who are or are not listening.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you're only listening to 5 minutes and you're already done. Who knows?
Maybe. Oh my gosh, we should put like a buzzword in here. All right, this week's word is cantaloupe. Comment on our Instagram, cantaloupe, and we'll give you $5.
Dina,
but you have to do it within
$5.
the next week. I got you, boo. $5. 5 doll hairs. I got lots of doll hairs.
Yeah. Dog hairs or doll?
Doll.
Oh.
Like dolls. Like
That's
American
creepy.
Girl dolls. Like the dolls that I stole from your bedroom and I'm going to decapitate so that I can give people doll hairs.
Yeah, I don't have any dolls in my room, so I don't even have a room right now.
Oh my gosh. Please hush your face. Thank you for listening. We release a new episode every Monday, so roll one and meet us back here next week for more spooky and witchy shit. In the meantime, check out our Instagram, the Spooky Stonerzzz podcast. That is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. If you would like to contact us about your personal true crime or paranormal story, or if there's a subject you would like us to cover, you can email us at the Spooky Stonerzzz podcast at gmail.com. Again, that is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. Oh my gosh, that was hard to say today. So, we will see you next Monday, and in the meantime, smoke on, Spooky Stonerzzz.
Peace out.
Girl Scout.